double tap control, you can actually look like you're...
Yeah. I just mean like he's trying to arrest it, but he knows he can't arrest it. Like with it like falling back.
Alpha, we're going to call a halt. We got to dismount and walk the base.
Alright, halt. We got a civilian in front. Left side of the road. Stop dismount.
They're on stop dismount.
Alpha, deal with the civilians out front.
When you can...
Charlie, go ahead and watch down the road while Alpha makes contact.
You broke up, I didn't catch that last. Alpha, let's get these vehicles on the move. Yeah, disagree.
For the civilian,
Oh, hey, go ahead and get even with me. You're going to be on the opposite side of the road.
3-1, remember our priority is to watch the northern side. 3-2 is going to be watching the southern side.
Hey, actually go ahead and get on the same side of the road as me. It's a little weak.
Vic 3, can you guys give us just a little bit more space?
No moving.
22 meters. There you go.
Pick one, hold. They're on some security around R2 Bigs, wait for the orders. Hey, if you can get even with me and get set up.
Hard dismount, we're doing a quick debrief. Make sure your engines are off.
Engines
Full dismount.
Full dismount. Come on, boys, follow
Full
me.
dismount.
Come on, Payne, hard dismount is either beginner.
Did I say hard dismount?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant full.
Getting hard either way here.
Over here, over there.
We are missing some people. Al and one more person. Perfect.
Yeah, Sergeant Leonard is AFK in the truck right now.
Sergeant
Yep.
Leonard. This. That is a teleporter. Alright guys, nice job. Your situation.
You cut out there, Gunny.
Can you hear me better now? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Well done through the town. Extremely good job pushing through that town. Nothing was shooting at you. You guys knew it was going to be a fairly simple and nothing was going to harm you. But good job being firm with the civilians, identifying the vehicles, making sure that those vehicles didn't approach you from a multitude of angles. You guys were calling out your contacts. Hey, this guy's here, this truck's here. You didn't let anything sneak up on you. Excellent work. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through the movement section up in the town of Farini. So what you'll see is some kind of fucked up movement patterns that I think got moved after I had the disconnect. So just because for time's sake, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some new ones down. So BP1, that's the first blocking position. Don't look at blocking position 1. That's wrong. 3-1, you're going to be on the western side, basically taking care of that entire western area through phase line Apache up to phase line Bull. 3-2, you're going to be kind of splitting the difference with 3-1, making sure that you're taking care of these vehicles, this area in the center of town. 4-1, your job is to make sure that you get to blocking position 1, and I want you to prevent anything moving down from the east to hit the rest of us on the eastern flank. Your job is to clear these buildings here, hold, and make sure nothing comes and pushes that direction. This is going to be a live fire exercise. Now, there are targets that have been set up that do not go down. If you see a target that's up, go ahead and put a few rounds into it and continue moving. We're going to be starting down a little bit north of the town of Athera at this crossroad here. So I'm going to put this down. Walk section start. Generally, I don't like separating the platoon because we're not able to mutually support, but being that we will be in vehicles, we're going to be 3-2 and 4-1. You will be here taking a left. 3-1, you're going to be basically taking this ASR all the way up to the dismount point, and the dismount point is here. I'm going to call dismount point. Dismount PL. So this is our dismount phase line. Thank you, Mr. Todd. Once we hit that dismount phase line, we'll call it out. We'll dismount and begin our movement through. Do we have any questions at this time? Yes, Sergeant Matusik.
Are we bringing the vehicles with, or are we leaving them at the dismount point?
The vehicles will be walked through the town. So generally what I like to do, leave a driver and a gunner. You guys clear that area, move the vehicles up through. Once we basically clear it through phase line Apache, go ahead and start moving those vehicles up, walking them through, making sure that you're keeping track of those vehicles. I don't want those vehicles getting lost and left at that area. Once we get basically past phase line Bull, our limit of advance, we're going to set a hasty 180 facing to the north. So our hasty 180 will be focused at this crossroad here. I want 3-1 continuing to stay on the west. 3-2, you are going to be oriented to the north, and 4-1, you'll be oriented to the east. Find a decent SBF, preferably not on this hill. Hold, and then we'll regroup, and we'll basically go ahead and talk. Any questions, or does anybody have anything that they saw that needs to be addressed? Now's the time to do it. QRC in chat. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Yes,
Nope.
Sergeant Mum.
Yeah, just again on 3-2's direction of movement. We're going up through the rightmost ASR, and then are we making that left, or we keep going straight up through all the way?
I want you going straight up. 3-1's going to be moving their Victors on the western ASR. Your guys' Victors will be moving up that eastern ASR.
Understood.
Roger. Good question. Thank you for clarifying. No one else? Lieutenant, do you have anything you'd like to add, sir?
Not this time.
Awesome. Go ahead and lock and load them. This is a live fire exercise. You will not be shooting. Targets will not be shooting at you, but you will be shooting at targets.
All right, Vic 3.
You guys, we don't have to take these victors. I'm gonna delete these vehicles. We have
Oh, yeah.
vehicles
Hold, boys.
already set
Hold.
for you guys.
Okay.
3-1. Go ahead and take a telephone pole, followed by 3-2, and then 4-1. Last but not least, big boys go through.
Go ahead through.
You two, before we mount up, talk with me.
Alright, Charlie.
Go through.
Go ahead, Alpha.
Alright, just move
Or my team
through
Walk
leaders.
portion.
On
the-
to that box.
Once you're through, go to the second Vic.
Remount.
Radio 1. Go to Vic 1 as well.
Charlie, all through. 3-1, confirm that you're all through this teleporter.
Alpha is all through. Loading to Vic 1. Alright, boys, same seats. Serrano, you're
Charlie,
on,
all
you're
through.
on my gun
Loading
number,
into
man.
Vic 2. Hey, you good?
I can't hear you.
For Charlie, don't forget to sign in on the vehicle frequency. Are you sure you're not muted?
Pahe?
Eyes are gonna be. Yes, it's fine.
Say again?
Make sure you're signed in on Convoy Net.
Alpha copies.
I can't hear you, boy. Can you hear me now, Wayne? Wayne, can you hear me?
Yeah, now we
Yeah,
can.
we can hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Alright, okay.
Alright, send it on the radio again. I still can't hear you on the radio. That's weird.
Roger that, boss.
Alpha
3-1.
Given that we're gonna. Sorry, go forward.
3-1. When we clear target buildings, Vic 1 is going to hold short the target building, covering down the road, and Vic 2 is going to cover the target building itself.
The 2 Vics. Alright, Alpha is driving.
Alpha copies.
Charlie,
Copies.
Or crewing both of them, rather.
Alright, Win.
Alpha's crew on both, Charlie hopping over Vic. Vic 1 checking in.
Win
5-7.
and Wayne. So when we push in, Big 2 checking in on 5-7. Hey, when we push into the town, when we push into the town, Big 1 is responsible for the road. Wayne, you're watching the buildings.
Copy that.
On our left. They're going to be on our left, so you're going to be mostly watching our left-hand side.
So who do we got in here? Diaz and who else? Who's driving? Debris? Is that you? Okay, cool.
Okay. Alright, just let me
What's
know when
back
it
there?
gets back so we can get in the TTM.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Wayne, can you hear me? But not on the radio, right? Right, we can hear
Yeah,
you on the radio.
we can hear your proximity. We can't hear you on the radio.
Hey, firm. Hold on, let me re-equip it.
Alright, so we're gonna be going
60 kph, P-Win.
What about the
Vic
buildings
1
to
rolling
the
out.
right?
6-0. Vic 1 rolling out. 6-0 speed.
Rough.
They Tage.
Go ahead. Great.
When you're the last week
Go
of
ahead.
a split off, it's just a good idea to call that, Vic 2 split off or something like that. So that, well, you're helping Vic 3 out, right? Just a little tip to, bring that game to the next level, man. Not that you did anything wrong. Help Vic 3 out.
Oh, hey. I still can't hear you on the radio, man.
Still can hear me?
I can hear you keying up, but you're not actually sending anything.
I don't know
I
what's
think your
happening.
acre might be messed up right now.
Okay.
Alpha Charlie, let's get a soft dismount at the dismount point.
Hey, oh, herringbone right, yep. Alright, soft dismount.
Dismounting.
3-1. Rolling at the dismount point for further. 3-1, hold this position.
Contact north, garage, first floor, second floor, half blown out building.
Visual, engage.
Alpha Charlie, I need your Vic bring down fire down range.
Wayne, engage that contact in the garage, second floor, 0.
Alpha Charlie, begin walking Vic in northbound.
Throwing a reminder, the targets may not go down, so if they don't, don't waste all your ammo.
Hey, you got the rear right of the vehicle, I got the...
Copy that.
Alpha moving.
Vic 1, hold.
Better stay off the road as much as you can, infantry. So.
Vic 2, position to cover left buildings. Soft, or dismounted infantry, if you can clear left buildings, mark green, spray can clear.
Hey, move with me, we're gonna go clear out the building.
Charlie, get on line, past Vic 1, and hold security north and east.
Hey, move to the east side of Alpha, we're gonna hold security north.
Everyone, we are responsible for clearing 3 buildings on the west side of the road. Dismounted infantry need to get over here and clear.
Vic 1, Vic 2, start moving up as the buildings get cleared. There should be parallel to.
Go ahead and follow Vic 1, move up parallel with the...
4.
Alpha 7-3, we had 1 minute lag out.
Alpha Charlie will take that first brick building. Half destroyed building on your left is clear, Alpha. Moving to the fully destroyed.
Alpha, can you take the multi-level? We'll take the White House.
Alpha is currently running one man on the ground.
Sierra is moving to reinforce Alpha. Alpha, or Charlie, what's the status on the western building? We have one building left, just west of...
Roger, Charlie.
Say again your last word, Charlie. Actual. 3-1, continue movements to the northwest on the ASR. Continue clearing buildings on the west side.
The wired section up here.
You're going to continue moving towards the Y intersection.
4. Charlie, clear that building on the left. Story.
Keep going, Bill.
Charlie, cop. Vic 1, be advised, we don't have anyone watching our northeast. Have your Vic point northeast.
Copy.
They're on western compound clear. Alpha Vic, cover north down the road. Charlie Vic, cover west. Use compound walls for cover.
Hey, you're covering west behind First Vic, so make sure that you have the compound walls for cover. If 3-1, advise when you guys are in a set position.
Yes.
He went.
Yes, sir.
Charlie.
Hey Taylor, you are taking up the team.
Charlie, get your vehicle inside the compound walls on the southwest side, covering west.
Alright, P1, go ahead and pull your
Alpha's
vehicle
gonna take
into
the,
the compound.
portion
You're going to cover
closest to the road.
west-southwest. So go ahead and follow me. I'm going to walk you. Yep, P1, just follow where I am. You're going to pull in through this middle portion. And
Take the side by the road.
Stay right there, boy.
Yeah.
Slow it down.
What?
Nice.
Alright. All the way up.
driver down that way.
3-1, let's get a hard dismount.
Hard dismount. Hard dismount. Only the gunner should stay in. Driver, get out. I see.
3-1, get me an ace support.
Military cargo tower to work.
Alpha's all green.
Charlie.
Triple green. Hey, P-Win. Good job keeping up. Haven't had any issues yet. Okay, vehicle placement makes sense. Stay firm.
3-1, vehicles off, full dismount.
Full dismount.
Bring it over to the northeast at the intersection we just passed.
Alright, bring it over to the intersection.
Northeast.
Copy.
View.
Reference green smoke for regroup point.
Good job, backfire. Yeah.
Serrano fucking pushing me into the wall.
You can hear me, Wayne, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Dude, I'm 2002.
Alright, dude. So it's my acre radio. I don't know what's happening.
I'm kidding. I'm 1999.
Hey, shut up, guys.
Lock it up.
Lock it up.
All right, all leaders, could you do myself and Lieutenant a favor? Can you go ahead and press U by chance, and please change your names? You guys cannot do that?
Yeah, it's not letting me.
It's not letting you do that? Roger that. All right, we'll just deal with it. All right, a couple things. I love the fact that the communication through that town was brief, succinct, and carried a lot of information. Passing up that type of information is going to be a lot. I don't know if the vehicle callouts were made over convoy or platoon yet, as I was driving the vehicles to make sure they didn't run into you. But Sergeant DeFrias, can you confirm whether or not those were called up over platoon? The vehicles at your first blocking position, did you by chance call those up over platoon net?
Yeah, of course.
Excellent, well done. 3-1, 3-2, good job moving. 3-1, I like the use of the green tags to make sure that you guys know that. I don't know if someone's going to have an issue with that, and quite frankly, I don't give a damn. Make sure that we know that those buildings are clear is more important than somebody looking at a map and getting kind of frustrated that there are some dots. It's fine. Do what we got to do to make sure that everybody understands exactly what's going on. At the end, the vehicles were bunched up right over here. A couple well-placed RPGs were smoked. We're losing a bunch of vehicles. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. Find a spot to put your vehicle. Utilize cover. I love the fact that that vehicle, whoever's vehicle that is, behind that rock wall, well done. Utilize whatever cover you can to give your vehicles some survivability, because those are going to be the way that we get the hell out of this situation quickly and efficiently. So well done there. Questions or comments from the squad leaders in terms of what you saw that we needed to improve on? Sergeant Fogel, anything?
Nope.
Sergeant Matusik?
Nope.
Sergeant DeFrias? Lieutenant Lane, anything that you saw that we need to work on?
Nothing at this time.
Roger that. All right. We'll be moving into our ITX, or the platoon training, the run portion. The location that we're going to be utilizing is the town of Ferris. So Ferris is where we're going to be moving through. Altian rebels are utilizing the town of Ferris and the airstrip west to smuggle drugs and illegal liquor into the neighboring states of Altus. Archer 3, being a drug interdiction specialty unit, has been asked by the government of Altus to assist in the capture of the holding facility located at a dilapidated storage facility north of the town. One platoon of rebels are holding the town and preventing local Altian police from entering the area to seize the drugs and apprehend the suspects. I can tell you this, there is probably a QRF at the airstrip, so we need to be mindful of that. What we're going to be doing is I need the squad leaders, assistant squad leaders. with myself and the LT to do a pre-planning to make sure that we can get this thing hammered out so we know exactly what we're doing. I will drop a couple of boxes. Actually, I'll have Zeus do that. I'll have Zeus drop a couple of boxes so that you guys can rearm. Don't worry about the vehicles. The vehicles will be deleted. We have new vehicles at my... Let me get that situated right now. Let's go ahead and have the squad leaders meet at that shack right there with the LT. Go ahead and have that done. Major Hansen, can you put a few boxes down so these guys can rearm? Thank you.
Alright.
Understood.
All right, team
Hey,
leader, just take charge. Make sure your guys are reloaded.
All right, Alpha, come here.
Alright, 4-1 if you need anything. Alright, Charlie, let's go ahead and get rearmed.
All right, you guys actually, you guys should be pretty good on anything. All right, so
Debris, go ahead and grab yourself.
You don't
remember,
by the way, just in case.
I better not hear the question because I always hear it. They're shooting at me. What do I do? Shoot back.
Alright.
I always hear it. Shoot back.
31, switch to Whisper.
We're going to be starting down here. Town of Mozzie.
Cage, want me to fix my anchor?
I just use the rack and the fix.
Affirm.
Sergeant
I'll
Fulton,
try
you go
and
ahead
fix
and give me
first.
a couple of lines, some tactical control measure town
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
that you think would be important.
We are zooms and hi.
About my food out here though.
And while we're doing that 4-1, what I need you to do is I need you to identify 2 blocking positions that you guys...
Charlie, when you're done, go ahead and huddle up on me to your